Hi, this is the help video for Access Chapter 8, the ProblemSolve1. We are at Step 2. I already have the instructions up and the file up. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to create a make table query. In the chapter, we pulled information from an outside table in a different database. What we're going to do here is we're going to build a query using data from two tables within this database to create a new table. Okay, so we're going to start by just creating a query in Design using participants and order. So we see there's a relationship built on that participant ID, and we're going to include from participant ID, participant ID. Let me get rid of this. First name, last name, and contact phone number. Then from the order table, we want amount paid and order date. Okay, so this is an inner join. It's going to only show me participants who have placed an order. And so if I run it, this is what I'm going to get. What I want to do then is take this results and make it into a new table. So I'm going to switch our query type from select to a make table. The new table is going to be called TBL participant orders in the current database. Okay. I'm going to save my query, QRY, participant order table is the name of the query, and then I'm going to run it. It's going to paste 12 rows into a new table. Yes. And so now my participant order, right? So if I close this up, I now have a new table called participant orders. So we are done with step 2. All right, open the table participants order in design view, and we're going to do some changes. Move the first field, participant ID, to be the last field in the table. So I select the selector over here, the little box, click, hold, drag, drop that black line at the very end. So we got that one done. Create a new first field named part order. So I want to put a new field in here. So I come up here to first name, and I'm going to say insert a row, and that new field is going to be called part order ID. I'm right here. Create a new with the data type of auto number and make it the primary key. So that's what I'm doing right now. So we're going to change this to an auto number, and we're going to set it as the primary key. Add the following custom format to the part order. So format, I'm going to say quote P0 quote 0. And so that'll have PO with a 0, and then whatever number it is will be the part number. All right, enter part order ID primary key as the description. Participant order ID, primary key. All right, so then we're going to come down here. Let's see, I'm getting lost here. Add the following custom format, we did that. Enter participant order, we did that. For first name, add first name as the caption. Okay, so we're going to come down here, first space name. Enter participant first name as the description. All right. For last name, caption, last space name, and then up here it's going to be participant last name. And we're done with step 3. Step 4, continue making changes. For contact phone number, add the default phone number format input mask. So input mask, yes, phone, next, finish. All right, enter contact. Phone is the caption. Add, enter contact phone number as the description. In the auto paid field, add amount paid, amount space paid, and then over here we're going to put amount paid as the description. For order date, we're going to do short date input mask, yes, short date, next, finish, and order date as the caption, and then order date as the description. For participant, we're going to put participant ID foreign key as the description. We're going to save this and close it. All right, so now what we want to do is create a relationship between participant and the orders. So we don't have the order on here, so we're going to do what's it called, participant orders. So I'm participant orders, we're going to add that. And then we want to do a relationship between participant and participant orders based on the participant ID. So I'm going to open that up. Here's the participant table. I'm going to click and drag and enforce referential integrity, create. We now have a line. We can save that, close our relationship window, and we're done with step 5. Okay, so let's create an append query that will append the participants in the table new participant to participants. Include all fields in their existing order. All right, so let's start that. Create a query in design view, and we want participant. That's where the append is going to happen. Wait, hold on. I apologize, I said that backwards. We don't want participants. That's what we're putting it into. We want to put in here where we're getting the information from. So that is new participants. Okay, So we want all of our fields. So remember I showed you, you double click up here, they become pink, and we just drag it down. And then that just quickly puts in all of it. So now, if I view it, I've got all my new participants. So I want to append those records to the table participant, right? Okay, it's going to put down here what it's appending to, and I'm going to save this, QRY, update participant info, and I am going to run it. 15 rows, which is what I had. So cool. So let's save that, close that, and let's look at the participants. So now I have 48, and if I look at the new participants, so 62 through 76, right? So there we are. There's our new information. Okay, so I am done with the query append new participants. So I'm going to go ahead and close that. We're done with step number 6. And I'm going to stop the movie here. And we'll pick up with 7 through the end on the next movie. Thank you.